question, I will just start.
So, what folks, it is Spoon TV. We are currently here at the Catholic community, where in recent time there's been a demolition exercise that took place here. This gun last week, today, and residents of this community, victims of the community, would like to speak to Spoon TV briefly to bring you up to speed regarding to the land dispute or the land saga. My name is G. Gibson. I am alongside with Alfred Colley. So we're going to bring you up to speed regarding. So welcome to Spoon TV, man.
Thank you.
So can you kind of, please stand this way. Welcome to the media, man.
Thank you.
Your name?
I'm Lillian once here.
So bring it up to speed. Walk us through the situation that been occurred here in recent time up to now. Can you kind of speak to us?
Yes. We have been on this issue since 2020, and we have been in court. And this court, we won the case. In short, we went for hearing at the lower court. At the lower court, civil law court. We went to court at the civil law court, and they won the case against us. So we took an appeal and went to Supreme Court, and we won the case at Supreme Court. He took an appeal from the Supreme Court to the full bench. In the process of winning the case at the Supreme Court, and he took an appeal at the full bench. And then we had a ruling from probate court. This probate court says his father owns nothing here. His father sold everything that he had. And anyone doing business with these administrators, you are doing it at your own risk. All because his father sold everything that he had in the whole of Congo town, including Kare community. This is what the paper says. If you want me to read it, I can read it.
Who is in question? Who is individual?
We are talking about the individual, Staton V. Gay.
He's claiming this land.
He's claiming his father's property. Right. And so, after the ruling came from probate court, we have had this ruling first from the Supreme Court. And we won him on a case. But then, when this one came up, when he took the full bench, this is the paper that he withdrew the ruling from the full bench. From the full bench, we had this ruling from Supreme Court, and then we had this cafe from probate court. But then he went and withdrew. This is the certificate withdrawal.
So, ma'am, I'm much more concerned to know this. Saturday, some folks came here to carry on demolition exercise, and we talked to a few of the residents here, talking with the chairman. Since that action, have your leadership been able to meet with your legal representation? And if yes, how far are you guys right now?
Yes, we've met with our lawyer, and our lawyer told us that the case is still at the civil law court, because he sued us for the second time. After this ruling have come up, the ruling came up and he withdrew the case from the Supreme Court. That is, he agreed with the ruling from the Supreme Court that we want him. So there is no need to sue us again on the same case. But he sued us again. And we believe that the lower court are not supposed to accept that ruling. That suing.
I see a lot of victims from the demolition exercise. What are they doing here today?
Well, because they heard that journalists were coming here. Okay. We have been crying. We have been going around soliciting help. That's why they are here.
So basically, since this matter has been in court and from the beginning they gave you the right, now that with the information and with the demolition, what exactly the legal counsel from your end, what exactly has been his own advice as to how you guys should proceed?
From our lawyer's end, he told us definitely that there has not been hearing. Okay. Since the suing, we have not gone for hearing. So any document he brought or he will bring from the court is fake. There is no judge, and the paper that he brought,
Sherry's signature,
the clerk of court signature is on that paper.
So how many persons are we talking about since the demolition exercise?
Over 50 property owners.
And tell us, since the demolition exercise, looking at now, we have students back in school, we have individuals working. How has it been like for the victims in terms of survival?
It has been very, very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. They came here, put the people outside in the rain. Their children have been relocated. They and their children have been relocated. That means the children are out of school. Some are going on the highway and their schools are here on the old road because of the community. Since they left, the children are not in school. Some parents are not working. That's why they decided to send their children in the shorter distances for their school. But now they have left the community. They got no home.
So the case still before the court, and this individual in question, Mr. Gay, keep coming on the property and demolishing the property.
On an illegal document.
On an illegal document.
Yes.
Have there been any point in time your legal representation writing the court to tell the court about his illegal entry on the property?
Yes, he did. And we got yet to go. We got yet for the court to give us the date of hearing for the re-suing. We're suing for the damages, and we're suing for harassing us.
So what does it say at the moment that every time you are taken by surprise, just like on Saturday again, similar action, and like we've been told that
this coming Saturday again, that's
what
the most hearing.
Does it seem that either the court is reportedly ignoring your plot with regards to what is happening, because every time we see huge presence of police officers?
Yes, we believe. And we want to believe because of the action. They say action speaks louder than words. So the action from the court, we believe that they are aware of what he's doing illegally, because they come to illegal papers. There are not been no hearings since the term of September, since March term of court, since September term of court. We have never ever gone to court for this case. Yet they have not called us for hearing. But yet he brought a paper that says September 10 of court 2025, signed by clerk of court from Judge Dumba. Judge Dumba is not in the civil law court now in the September 10, but it's Judge Dumba name that is on that paper. He's not there. It's Judge Peter Benny. The paper from the court started that I went to Hot FM and I left the paper that I took from him. But here it is on this phone. The paper that the clerk of court signed, and that judge, it should have been approved by the judge. But that paper is not approved by any judge.
Have you gone back to the court in a way that this is happening now, that the court have now given an official order, say, look, you, Mr. Gay, you own this property, go and take off the property, but every time he comes here with yellow machine and have property demolished, have you brought the attention, brought this incident to the court?
We haven't gone to the court, but we have been going through our lawyer.
So what's the lawyer telling you?
Well, he said he has been coming in illegally. So he's going to take the case at the lower court. So we should be calm.
So what will happen in the wake that a lot of the property have gotten damaged, for the fact that people have been made homeless as a matter of fact? What will happen given that the delay, every time your lawyer is assuring you that nothing will happen, but on Saturday again, a lot of horses might get damaged in the process? What all of the weight?
Well, we are still looking up to him. We're all calling out other hands because we realize the court is behind him, because he can bring the sheriff. Those sheriffs come from the government, from the lower court, wear uniform. Those PSU, they are well uniform with armed men.
They come with armed.
All right, so we will talk to another person right here.
So what's your name?
Okay, my name is Musa Limon.
Okay, with all of this happening, still where are we with the information about Saturday, another demolition? What will be your next action with all of your engagement?
Our action here is we are being very peaceful, because we are peaceful citizens of this nation. Right? Since data happened, we have been using our lawyer, the law firm, the Right and Right Association law firm. But then, when this happened from the initial stage, we won a case against Staton Gay. After he sued 3 persons on Staton right? And at the end of the day, he went over, including the entire community. He came to demolition. They even broke down the house of the chairman for the community. When he came on the beachway, they were wondering where to go see. For the 5 houses that were broken down, people homeless, we have all the photos, all the information, and all the requirements that we can prove, all the evidence that we have it. I mean, we have the evidence in our possession, and that was how our lawyer filed in a writ of prohibition to the Supreme Court. After filing a writ of prohibition, we won. I mean, the Jesse Ichimwa Yusuf Kaba opposed to his movement because he came the 30th of May. I mean, not May, March, April 10, and April 13. So then, I mean, the Supreme Court halted the process. We went through it. When we went to court, we went for the hearing. At the end of the day, they ruled in our favor that he started does not own anything here. So in the process of he did not even appear. He doesn't appear. He doesn't even show up in the court. He only go having beyond lawyers. As I speak to you, that was started Salon Gate dog. He only have beyond lawyers. John Masakwa, because he was using cabinet journal. At the end of the cabinet journal, the thing I told you to do, you didn't do the right thing. Because I told you, let me just finish at the port. Because I played that for you. Then you came here that for you. And surely, April, I mean, I would say August, in the month of August, the ruling came in our favor. When the ruling came, just in that time, the probate court did their own investigation too. They came on a cafe. I didn't share the cafe here. When they played on the cafe, came on the cafe standing there. The lecture of the gay. He owned the oldest water. He saw everything before his death. He does not own anything in the whole oldest water. And if anybody do business with Staton Gay, they'll be to that own rates. Because whatever he is doing is illegal. That's why the court told us. We were surprised. Recent time, Gay coming back into the community, trying to infringe on our people. As you can see, the horse he just broke down again. Yeah, full money on Saturday. Honest, that was just the only song, right? Yeah, some 27 he came. Probably 2025. Probably 4 horses in the place, as you can see it, right? And by which time he has broken down more than 45 horses on the beach where that you see. All the people have been homeless since last year to this time. Their children all of school. Someone that even the community. That's what people are there. As you can see the poor here. They are poor product owner. We're talking about close to 120 product owner. 120 product owner who's speaking of. Excluding from the 3% that he sued on starter right at the time. And you know, in the court system, starter right and D cannot for in court. Okay? So when he sued at the time, they don't want to change a D. But then for us having D, we challenged him to come to us, but he didn't do it. He came unknown to us on the 10th of April. April 10th, went to the chairman because he asked the chairman, I want to say, chairman, join me, so we can fight a battle. When I win, I will give you something. And chairman told him, no. My colleague, their own friend, they were in school together, AGM those days. They were in school. Yeah, my horse there. He brought all my horses in our place. As I speak to you, all my 4 horses, he broke it down. Only because he told by you, I tell them, join me, but I win the case. I mean, when I come now, I will break your horses. So Staton get them above the law. So we are asking the daughter of police, has you wrote the order, Honorable Coburn, we wrote the order, we told you that Staton Gate does not let in the community. Can they help us? Because it's going all here now. Can they help us to get up in here? Gay cannot be making people homeless, making our children out of school. There's a problem with one way that we have black 1, black A, black B, black C, and black D. The problem is large when we head to the beach. Yeah? It's very large. Even how many acres? Even a gay should be 13.4 acre land, right? The problem from here, from the Kangar-Junction all the way to the beach. And it's big for we went beyond a bound. But besides that gate, everything from the cafe we have in our possession. According to the cafe, according to the code, Gay let follow. The Mary people be a follow, but we know Joseph Gay. The original Joseph Gay will have 4 biological children, right? Have to have 4 biological children. So the other son direct on the Dominion land here. The only land that was left of Joseph Gay was the Dominion land that he was sold later on. This land Dominion, because they were listening to the land from the Gay. When Gay passed off, that's the only land that left for him. But then Joseph Gay does not own anything here. The cafe stated. So I don't know why Georgia will be in the court saying that they're looking at this guy, infringing on people here. In future, there are a lot of people. But this kind of tear gas, when you even talking, you don't want to listen. Shoot the tear gas or pistol setting, or hand setting. You know, the other shoot large water. I was saying, I want to kill that person.
Has there been any intervention from the district lawmaker and that of the two senators?
Don't go far with that. The district lawmaker, Jacob Kolba, is a very good friend of that don't get. Get my point. I have a report for Jacob. But Jacob told us at the time when the case started, we told him, Jacob, get to that one here. We only talking we have here, get to that one here. Jacob said, oh, but the man, my friend, I can go to the mail to go eat. The man brought my table for me. So I don't get in the table for him. So I'm a friend.
So since then, there has been no intervention.
Never, ever, one day step into the case here for us. But only here we have you engaged them? We are ready. I mean, we met our Joseph once, and Delon, we met him. And we beg to understand that I start to get anything here. So make down, as I speak to you, I wrote a communication, open letter to the president. If telling the president that we want intervention. President Joseph Boga, we want his intervention, and we also include the pro-temporary to his communication, the very chief justice, his honor Jomi Brese. We asking him, start on gate, be your friend, because the first thing is that when you were appointed, start on gate, Jabba, Sami Peter Paul, Federal D gay, they were all to be able to you come to justice in a favor against us in the oldest one more time. So we are asking you, please, your honor, you are a man of repetition. Your honor, we beg you, please. Start on gate or leave our community alone.
Yeah.
Please apprehend for us. Let's not be prosecuted.
My question to you: are you a legitimate owner of the land you occupy 8 years? Who you bought the land from?
Okay, fine. As I said to you, this community is divided with different administrators, right? For our end, we bought it from the Castle family, the Bloody, the Castle family. In the middle of the place, you have all of that ball land from the middle and bridges that the ball land from. And on the side, all of the ball land from the Barclay. Okay? So what was along here is illegal.
So how many people are we talking about in terms of being homeless?
Yeah, we're talking about homeless people, right? Including our rental and Walla View. There are more than 1,000. Yeah. There are more than 1,000 people that are homeless, I can tell you. And now he is expecting to come back because the provision hold at the time. I can tell you for sure he caused my opposition to talk to her to leave from the behind the gate and we told him no. Because there's a community that we cannot permit to infringe on the people. Right? So
we have.
Are you sensing that you will be affected?
Sure. I want to attack here. It was just God that saved my property, right? I want to attack here and he promised that he want to break my property down. I want to attack here. As he also he want to check me here. You know, all the chairman, you want to break. I mean, we want to all the chairman. The chairman didn't accept. I mean, chairman didn't accept his request. But how he came the first time when he was the chairman house.
So we have added one day to Saturday, and with the alleged information of demolition, what will be again your next action?
We spoke to our councillor. Our councillor is saying that everything that he come and do in this community will be illegal.
When he just sit there and say
so he said it will be illegal because the document brought is not a genuine document, right? We are calling one job Benny Wale. I know Peter Wale or one Benny Wale. George, his honor. No, we're talking about his honor as well. The chief justice, Yomi Brese. Can't take gate or leave up. We are citizens of this country. You see the building, they have a flat man. There's a flat man, get a building too. They find the flat man right now. You put money for the man. The man said they can fake document. You don't want to put a deep proposal in the they can put a document. So you want to have council, they want a full gate for getting fake document, what have you. No, that's why they want to talk about me to justify. The Nigerian man, very big Nigerian man from beer factory, we know you. We know you. People know you, split you alone. We know you are a Nigerian. You are a big beer factory.
They said Gay is doing this thing in honor of another person to have them occupy this land.
To occupy the land. Now what are you doing? The big Nigerian man. The big Nigerian man, right? The big Nigerian man. But the man, he fought hard to get it.
Okay, so we update and talk to the chairman. We're quite sure that you've been making a lot of efforts, and every time your community dwellers seem to be worried. They cannot sleep. Every night they're thinking that the next day they might be taken unaware with their property being demolished. How far we come with this process? What are the interventions so far?
As a chairman?
Well, you know, we have done a lot. plenty of things we have done. We have gone through our lawyer. We have done everything that we can do.
So your name quickly.
I'm Julius S. Nimne. I'm the chairman of Kangar Hospital Community. You know, this community is divided into 4 blocks. From the beginning, we were not a united community. On our side, on the beach, where we call Black Dina, we used to call it Atlantic Small Community. We were there, and from the beginning, we were on squatters' right. Then the KwaZulu family came. They said the place was for them. We resisted until the case went to court. The same lower court, civil law court, gave the KwaZulus the authority to own this place. And so we bought our places from them. They gave us a deed. My deed was probated by the Weir and Weir Law Associates. So we are living there legally. You understand me? It was at that time, after that, Stanton Gay came to me as chairman. I should work along with him so that he can take the other people's land from them. I said, no, I can't do that. What I can do for you is to give you the number of the person who bought this land here from. Then you can do anything. You can go to court. If you win him there, you come back, we can talk. He left, he never came back to me again. You understand me? Now, this same court that gave the KwaZulus the ownership of this land is the same court that has given ownership to Gay. So you see, this is is inconsistent. Besides that, when Gay came to this place here to claim his land, he sued 3 persons. The case went to court. He won the case there, and then there was an appeal filed to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court looked into the matter. Gave him the authority. Then, instead of taking action on those that he sued, he didn't do it. He went and destroyed a lot of properties. You understand me? So the case went back to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court ruled that he had no right jumping on the other people who he did not sue. And so those that are affected should go back to their land. Now, tell me, we have filed a lawsuit against him for damages. The case is in court. And for damaging our properties without suing us in court is a criminal act. You understand me? That's a criminal act. He's supposed to, but now he's supposed to be in jail. And something has supposed to be happening to him. They sort of prosecute him and do something about it. He's supposed to restitute us, build our places back. Then if he wants to sue us, he can sue us. But right now, I see no reason why Gay can come here, especially with the caveat that's saying that he has no property in this Congo town. You understand me? So that Gay man is a criminal that the government is supposed to arrest him, prosecute him, and let him give him man.
What a chock full of police officer was just here during the weekend, and you know that the police don't move when they don't get an order out of from the higher up, out of the police inspector general. What do you say with regards to that when sheriff continue to come here in the presence of the police and them yellow machine are also here in the process? What do you say with regards to that?
They always say money can make what? Who dance? Bigger dance. That money Gay is using. He's paying those guys. Sometime ago, the police that he brought here, he took some of them from Buchanan, he took some of them from Kakata. So they're not from Monrovia here. So he's paying them to come. Most of them are not sent by the authorities, the police authorities here.
Delay this entire activities with one of the alleged legal
Well, we are going back to the councilor. We are going back to our councilor so that we can see what is going to happen. Because we have information that he's coming back on Saturday.
And when are you intending to do that?
Tomorrow.
We will defend our community
tomorrow.
We
call him. And besides that, we make sure that nothing happens. We're not violent. We're going to use, the legal means. But if they send people here, we will line up on the street here. we make sure that no machine can bypass, can penetrate us to do anything. We will peacefully do that.
Not just by this time around.
We will peacefully do that.
We will not just back this time around.
Talking about using the legal proceeding.
Yes.
And you mentioned of the court giving 3 parties right to this property in question.
Yes.
Do you still trust the court process?
Well, the court is a particular entity that we all supposed to be trusting the court, especially the Supreme Court. Me, I trust the Supreme Court because when all of this was going on, I knew the Supreme Court was going to tell us that we should go back to our properties. You understand? So I trust the court. But the point here is, you know, the court, that human being in a court, and human being can be manipulated anytime. So I want to believe that something is going on.
So folks, because of the rain, we got to change our location. So because of the rain, so we. So folks, we are currently at the Junction where so we're trying to change our location because of the rain. So folks, just to give you a clear picture of the lanes we're talking about as in question, we're trying to get in touch with the chairman to walk us through this process. So folks, my name is Junction. Because of the rain, we have to change our locations. So let me give you a clear picture of the thing we are talking about having demolished. But thank you for watching Spoon TV. My name is Junction alongside with my colleague Alfred Colley. Thank you ever so much.